What's up? This is your boy YBC Quan. You already know what the vibes is.
It's Y23 Chucky.
And this is Get It Started Podcast. We just gonna talk about a little bit about today on what the fuck we feel about as us being underground artists, ourselves trying to come up with what we feel about what's going on in the hip hop industry currently. So what you think?
I don't know. I hear about this YB tour coming up.
Yeah, man, I heard Lil Baby. I don't know why, bro. It's a lot of controversy going on between that because it's a lot of videos and stuff like that where it's people like, I don't know, they saying he shouldn't have dropped on the same day as Baby, but I don't see what's the big deal because if you look at the dates and it lines up, like Lil Baby's tour ends right when the Young Boys starts. So I don't see what's the real controversy between that. But for some reason, the YouTube videos and reels that I've been watching around, it's been having a lot of controversy going on between them two, like they beefing or something. But you know how AI is going crazy right now. So yeah, you know.
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be more people at YB's show anyways.
Yeah, I feel like that too, because there was a lot of comments, like, on how I said, like, the videos and shit was being watched. And it was, like, a lot of comments where, like, I saw a comment, for example, it said, not YB, it said, Lil Baby, you hard, but you know damn well everybody gonna be at YB's concert. I did see a comment or two that said that, or somewhere around that jurisdiction, bro. Like, so I feel like, I mean, yeah. But then again, I heard something about Big X the Plug. Big X the Plug was supposed to go on tour on Lil Baby's tour. But
like opening up?
Yeah, and like he ditched out on that, and then he made a post about it on Instagram, and he even said on Instagram on another post, he said that Big X the Plug was supposed to Big X the Plug said he was supposed to open up for YoungBoy. He said he's officially going on the YB tour, so y'all will see Big X the Plug on the YB tour, y'all.
I feel like it's one of the reasons this is gonna have more people at the YB tour is because you don't really see YB going on tour like that.
Yeah. It is like, because you got to think, it's been like 5 years since this man's went on tour. You feel me?
Why? And Lil Baby goes on tour almost every year.
He goes on tour every year. Like, he's a household name. YoungBoy is too. Don't get it twisted. YoungBoy is that nigga's a household name. He hard as fuck. But like, he ain't did no show in 5 years because you got to think he been incarcerated for 5 years. So at the end of the day, you supposed to be like, damn, you got to look at the difference in time because you got to think over the past 4-5 years, not YoungBoy, but Lil Baby, he ain't did no time. YoungBoy just getting out of prison.
Back to back.
Facts.
Yeah. I also heard, did you hear Suicide Boys is going on a new tour?
I did hear about the Suicide Boys tour. I did hear about that.
They having another Grey Day.
I did hear about that. Okay, now, for all y'all watching and for all y'all who gonna watch, and for my boy Y23 Chucky, well, who do you feel like is the hardest Suicide Boy?
Ruby.
I don't know. Yeah, I can say him.
Ruby. For sure. Because, I mean, Scrim, he's alright, but I don't know. I feel like Ruby is like, he's just got it.
Yeah. I feel like that too. I feel like Suicide Boys, bro, but like, could you imagine if Suicide Boys, like, what if, like, you know how NBA YoungBoy and Lil Baby dates were so close, their tour dates were so close?
Mm-hmm. Suicide Boys is their tour dates is right there with them too.
What if all of them? So okay, if they're close, because I didn't really get to check the Suicide Boy dates like that. So what if they all is like? Why didn't they beef with Suicide Boys? Why they didn't bring the Suicide Boys? Is it because they're in a different genre of them? I mean, because they rap too, so it's like they're in hip hop too. They're in the genre of hip hop.
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess it's just a different type of hip hop.
Yeah. They do like screamo hip hop to me for some reason. I don't know, but it's fire to me. It's different. But What do you feel about I Show Speed?
Oh, you talking about the new songs he got out?
Yeah, like
that
Higher and Fight to Win.
I like that Higher song. That Higher song was...
Yeah, I like that. I did not expect that from I Show Speed, like a athletic influencer on TikTok, Twitch, all sorts of things like that, bro. I've never, bro, like all the reaction videos I watch, No Life Shack, The Hood Babies, all of them, man, bro. I watch a lot of content because, like I said, me, Y23, we artists. We trying to come up. And at the end of this video, podcast or whatever, we going to let you know and we're going to shout out our shit so you can follow us. So, and check out our music. But anyway, I didn't expect that from I Show Speed. You feel me? I did not expect him to come on there singing like that. And I'm not really familiar with the feature he had on there either, but he did his thing too.
Yeah.
I thought it was XQC at first. I swear to God, I thought it was XQC
you talking about in the video?
Yeah. I thought that was XQC.
Yeah, that dude in the video did look like XQC.
Yeah, bro. And this got like, I don't know how many amount of views it got, but it's in the millions now. I believe so. I want to say that Higher is a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Speed, you got one with that one. And I will tag you in this podcast, so don't worry. But what's that other song you got? Fight to Win.
Fight to Win. I couldn't really get into that one like I did Higher. Like I had Higher on repeat. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah. That's my soul.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. And then he got a new song. It's like the newest song he got out is called Bel Air, I think it's called.
Who? Speed?
Yeah, Speed. I'm not sure if you heard that one yet, but Bylar.
Yeah.
It's real tough. I fuck with it. Like, it's different, bro. Like, you got some of these rappers out here rapping with the same flow and same all that, bro. That's what, like, Big X the Plug was touching on in one of his interviews with Vlad. He say, I'm not gonna follow the crowd. That's how you be different. That's how you get noticed. You gotta be different. You gotta have your own unique sound. You gotta be different. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, bro, I with me being an artist, with Y23 being an artist, bro, we take a lot of pride in our craft.
Yep.
What about, oh man, let me see what else. How you feel about Pluto and Lotto's beef?
Man.
Cause Pluto been doing her thing, bro.
Yeah.
She got the summer jumping.
I don't know. I feel like she ain't got nothing on Lotto.
Oh, the boldness.
I don't feel like she. I feel like she ain't got nothing on Lotto. Cause Lotto been in it a little bit longer than Pluto has.
I mean, yeah. Lotto is one of my favorite female artists. Due to the fact, like, I've been following Lotto since Rap Game. If y'all know what I'm saying, Rap Game, Lifetime, Jermaine Dupri, yada yada. If y'all know J.I., y'all know he was on there as well. But Lotto is tough, bro. I knew she was gonna be a problem when she was on the Rap Game spitting how she was spitting. Mm-hmm. I knew she was gonna be a problem.
Her and J.I.
Her and, yes, exactly. But Pluto bringing something different. Pluto is hard, Y2.
I don't know. I can't get into it. Like
that whammy.
Yeah, everybody's got their thing. Everybody's got their thing.
And then you gotta think
get into it.
All the hot artists, like, what I mean by hot artists is like she's trying to say like she felt some type of way. Pluto felt some type of way over the summer when she had dropped the song because her and YK had fell out. I don't know if you're familiar with her, but that's the girl she had dropped the song with originally.
Yeah.
But her and YK had fell out when the song had dropped, and it was something about some money problems. I don't really know the details of that, but if you want to find out the details of that, you can go to the dirtyglovebastards.com website on YouTube, and you can look up YK Neat's interview. She tells you all about it. But with that being said, Pluto was gonna have Lotto on the remix originally to Win Whammy.
Yeah.
But she didn't want to do it. Something about Lotto didn't want to do it. And then in Pluto's new song, I can't think of the name of it right now. In Pluto's new song that she dropped like 3, 4, 5 days ago, she said she was talking about she said something about Big Mama who. I'm the real Big Mama, bitch. It's a Pluto summer. She was talking her shit.
She was talking something.
She was talking. And then what you got to think about is, on the Win Whammy, bro, she put Sexy Red in the remix to Win Whammy. She put Sexy Red in the remix to Win Whammy, and that was originally supposed to be Lotto's verse.
Yeah.
But so she's saying you ain't the only. So that was basically her sending a message out to Lotto's saying, aside from the diss that she put on Lotto 3, 4, 5 days ago, her putting Sexy Red in place of Lotto for that verse is basically Pluto telling Lotto, you not the toughest out. Like, you not the toughest bitch out there spitting them bars. Like, Sexy Red got that shit too. Like, so she talking her shit without rapping too.
Yeah. Pluto's hard. Pluto's hard, but I don't know. She ain't
fucking with Lotto. She ain't fucking with Big Mama.
Bruh, she ain't fucking with Lotto.
I know that shit, right? Who, let me see, who else? Because we had, before we started the podcast, bro, we had a line of people we had to talk about. Like, yo, it's like crazy.
I feel like, did you see how Lil Yachty cut his braids off?
Talking about and got the short haircut?
Yes.
Yes, I seen that. That reminds me of when, what's his name? Because I listened to him a lot. Back J.
Yeah, Back J cut his
dreads off, bro. I'm like, yo, is it dread cutting season? Do I need to cut my shits off, bro? Like, dang, bro. Y'all making me feel out of style now. But anyway, bro, Back J, how do you feel on that Back J 1900 Road Rat song?
With Baby Chief?
Yeah, with Baby Chief Do It.
I liked it. Okay. Now, I already like Rugrat. Rugrat is one of my favorites in the game right now.
Rugrat. Yeah, Rugrat is tough, bro. I feel like Rugrat is tough, bro. And not only am I saying Rugrat's tough out of my decision of making, but I'm also saying Rugrat's tough because he got co-signed by one of the greatest artists in the game, Eminem.
Mm-hmm.
Eminem said he was fire. That says a lot. he said you ain't all that with the lyrics, twin, but you got the new vibe with the new kids, like,
mm-hmm.
And that's true. That's so true, bro. He's not lyrical at all, but like he's fire with the punchlines and whatnot and shit like that. Excuse me for that burp, y'all. But how do you feel about the beef between DDG and Lil Rodney?
Reggie?
Yeah, I called him Lil Rodney. Because I be looking at Lil Rodney, it say Lil Rodney on his wall in the background of his videos.
I want to tell you something. You know what Reggie said on stream?
What?
I found out it's true.
What's up?
If you search up the shit emoji on Apple Music, it'll show up DDG's page. Yeah.
Hey, yo.
If you go on Apple Music right now and type in the shit emoji, it'll say DDG artist.
That's crazy. And I don't agree with that though. DDG's not even trash. Like, you feel me? Like, cause it's hard, bro.
Apple Music thinks so. And once you type in that shit emoji, I promise you DDG's page is gonna pop up.
No, but look, check this out. I feel like as though, let me see. I feel like as though, cause I was watching some videos and it was DDG. Okay, so DDG, I think DDG came out of pocket with some shit. I forgot who really came out of pocket first, but somebody came out of pocket and was talking about I'm gonna say DDG said it first. DDG was coming out of the pocket, said something about no, Reggie said something, because you know Reggie don't got no filter when he talking shit.
Oh yeah, no.
He don't has no filter. He coming for you. He even tell you, I think it was one of his videos I was watching earlier, he said, do not try to talk shit with me knowing your cousin or your people just died yesterday. Cause he gonna bring it up. And he said, he was like, he gonna hit you where that shit hurt. And with that being said, he said something, I think it was about DDG's brother and how he was talking shit, and how he said how DDG was using his dead brother for clout because he screenshotted a picture of DDG at his brother's funeral with his YouTube hoodie on, YouTube merch on, and it had Pontiac made DDG, his YouTube tag under it. So he was just using his brother's funeral to promote his channel. And that's what Reggie was trying to say about DDG. And then I also heard DDG had heard about it. He said, I feel like shit, I apologized about one part. And then this motherfucker DDG took it overboard. He posted Reggie's dead dad.
Oh shit.
He didn't know. He didn't post it. He saved Reggie's dead dad as his screensaver.
Damn.
Oh my fucking mother. I watched that shit earlier. I was like, y'all motherfuckers is wildin', bro.
I also heard that because Reggie, I seen on one of his streams, he was talking about...
Oh, by the way, speaking of DDG, speaking of cutting off dreads, you know how earlier we was talking about Yachty cutting off his dreads and Back J cutting off his dreads? The nigga DDG cut off his dreads too.
Oh, yeah. But what I was saying was fucking DDG talked to one of the producers on one of Reggie's songs and got him to take the song down off of YouTube.
Wait, you said what?
Reggie had a song on YouTube and DDG talked to the producer, like the dude who made the beat, and got him to take the song down and copyright it.
That's petty as fuck, man. Like, I wish it was a world where everybody can eat, bro, but it's not, bro. Reggie be finding himself beefing with a lot of people. You gotta think about it. Reggie done beef with Chopper. Reggie done beef with DDG. He beefing with DDG currently, matter of fact. He was beefing with Kai. You seen that when him and Kai had got into it?
Yeah.
Him, and then like I Show Speed be getting out his body too sometimes.
Hell, Kai done said he's taking Reggie's side in the DDG beef.
For real?
Yeah.
I ain't hear nothing about that. I
seen that earlier today.
Matter of fact, I did hear something about Kai speaking on the situation, because after I watched them 2 videos of him speaking on that's how I found out the information about posting the dead daddy as his wallpaper and all that shit.
Yeah.
But after that, I clicked on the video. Kai Sinet on YouTube, he was streaming live on Twitch, I think it was, but it was on YouTube, and he was talking about how he wished that people would keep Reggie and DDG would keep his name off from in between shit, like he ain't on nobody's side or this, that, and the third. And then that's when he was getting real pissed off about it. He's saying, damn, bro, these motherfuckers keep putting my name and shit, da 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 da. And then that's when Duke Dennis had came up in the background and was like, it ain't even worth it, twin. And he's like, yeah, you right, da 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 da. I'll show you after the podcast, twin. But like, it was like, bro, like they really beefing over this shit. Over nothing. I
don't even know how it started.
Like, me either. Like, I just looked one day on YouTube and it said one day ago posted DDG and Reggie beef. I was like, okay, shit. I clicked it and I found the T. I thought it was like an AI shit, but then I did my homework and it's actually real shit. Like, these motherfuckers is going on their actual Instagram live with the blue check. Beefing about each other. I'm like, this is really not AI. Y'all really beefing. I'm like, damn. But yeah. What do you feel about... Oh, let me see. Damn. Who else we got to touch on? I feel like it's a numerous amount of motherfuckers who is hating on, what's his name? Fuck. I can't think of his name, twin.
Fuck, he's using the C for...
Fuck. He's blowing C4 in the... he's spawning in the origin.
Drewski stupid.
Yeah, Drewski's funny as fuck, bro. Drewski done dropped his motherfucking whatchamacallits for the could have been season, not season, but could have been
House.
Could have been House 2.
Oh yes.
And you know me and you been watching the auditions for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know how on YouTube, y'all, how when you watch something, you know you don't watch the whole thing because a red strip will go across it. Mm-hmm. All my motherfucking videos got red strips across it when it comes to Drewski. No Diddy. I ain't riding the nigga mean or nothing, but like, I like his content and I give credit where it's due. I'm not a hating ass nigga.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. Can you believe, bro? It was some shit about Bambi getting pregnant by it. First of all, I can't even believe Bambi won the fucking seat. One could have been one. She won, could have been one over like Meatball from Baddies, and it was a bunch of other bitches that looked way better than her that was the. And she won, and then he put a baby in her. I don't know if it's a publicity stunt because I have yet to see no baby, and it seemed like this bitch been pregnant for 2 years. So I don't know if it's AI, y'all, but like, hey, I don't know, bro. The fact that he even gave her the win,
bro. And then they got in that boat and she started farting.
Bro. And then you remember in the audition of could have been one, when she auditioned, she left some slush on the ground. Drewski said, "You left some slush on the ground?" What the fuck? She had like real like discharge or some shit coming out her drawers and leaking on the audition floor. I might post a link in the description, y'all. Y'all gotta go see that shit, bro. That shit's funny as fuck. Bro, you gotta understand where type shit like that comes from. Out your fucking pussy, bitch. You stank, nasty whore. Ugh. Bro, but... Oh, in case y'all niggas didn't know this, bro, this is a podcast where we talk about every fucking thing, bro. We don't have no certain topic. We just get on here and talk about the daily chop. About the culture, nigga. Mm-hmm. Music, the daily beefs and going on in music. Shit, all around the music culture. Drewski's, believe it or not, he's in the music culture. Believe it or not.
Yep.
Cause he be around a lot of rappers. He hang around a lot of rappers. He had 42 Doug, Central C, among a whole lot of other niggas on his motherfucking auditions for Coulda Been. But yeah, who else we got to touch on, twin?
I don't know.
What about how you feel about Trap Dicky? He been going stupid.
Oh yeah.
Like, how you feel about that Blue Devil shit that blew him up?
Yeah, that's the one he did with the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
He fine, and I repping him all day long, y'all, cause he from the Carolinas, and you know we from the Carolinas as well. So anybody who makes it from the Carolinas, I'm all for it. You feel me?
Yeah. I'm
all for it. It don't matter if you rapping, acting, singing, ice skating. It don't fucking matter. As long as you from the city, I'm gonna support you to the fucking fullest. Or unless you do some flaw shit like Bill Cosby and shit. Once Diddy, once you make it, don't let that money get to y'all head, bro. Cause like Diddy let that money get to his fucking head. He start oiling motherfuckers up, niggas at that.
Yeah, don't be a Diddy. Don't
be a Diddy. He oil niggas up. And they done found that nigga guilty on 2 counts of motherfucking diddling.
Oh, I heard Diddy finna be free.
Where you hear that shit at?
I heard it.
On what?
I've been seeing
fucking
it.
Finna free no fucking Diddy.
I've been seeing it. They finna free him.
Man, y'all hear this? This nigga say they finna free Diddy. Bro, that nigga, they you know how many motherfucking a comma amount of numbers of baby oil in that nigga house? That motherfucker.
It ain't illegal to own baby oil.
That many bottles and have that many people testify against your ass saying you oiled they ass up.
Yeah, it still ain't no crime to You can buy baby oil at the store.
Nigga, he done been... No, hell no. I was finna stutter, y'all. Bro, no, bro. This nigga he done got charged and pled and done got proven that he's guilty of 2 counts of that shit. Of some diddling shit, bruh. And then not only that, bro, it's been leaked audio, y'all, of him fucking and clapping cheeks with Meek Mill and LeBron James. King fucking James, or Queen James, should I call him? That nigga's a fruit. Zesty ass nigga. That nigga's zesty as fuck. Bro. And then, bro, that nigga talking about some, bro, I might put the link to that in the description as well. So y'all can hear that, bro. Cause I'm not finna mimic none of that shit. Bro, but it's a bunch of leaked audio of this motherfucker. He's mimicking, he's like doing a whole bunch of shit. Like it's a Meek Mill, the Diddy, no, not the Diddy, cause we talking about Diddy, but the LeBron one is the worst one. It's the worst one out of all of them. And it's like, you can hear live clap, like cheek clapping action, nigga, like on my fucking soul. What you think about that shit, bro, when you first heard it?
I was weirded out. I'm not even gonna lie.
That shit was so... Man, that shit was out of this fucking world, bro. I can't believe Diddy. Bro, and that makes me think, bro, when I think of all the shit that Diddy done did and I found out what he done did, that makes me think Justin Bieber's zesty as hell. Because, bro, it's a video out with Justin Bieber spending 48 hours with Diddy. You know he got fucked.
But he was young as fuck at the time.
Young and getting fucked.
I feel like Diddy might have, like, what's it called?
Took it easy on him.
No. Yeah. It's called Diddy. I think Diddy. What's it called? There's a word for it. He groomed him.
He fondled him.
He groomed him into. He was offering him. Oh, I can make you rich or whatever.
You heard, yeah, because you heard the video. In the video, he said, "This my boy Justin. Justin gonna be spending 48 hours with Uncle Diddy." That nigga say Uncle Diddy in the video. I would have been off the wall right there.
Papa Diddy.
He say, do I get the house and the car? He say, when you turn 18, the house and the car is yours. The house and the car is yours. That nigga bribed him with a house and the car for that butthole. He bribed him out of, bruh.
Bribed him out of his butthole virginity.
That's crazy, bro. And not only that, also how I was saying, when I think about the shit that P. Diddy done did and the shit that's coming out the closet now that he done did, bro, and the shit that he's on trial for, bro, that shit makes me look at Biggie and everybody he done worked with in the past life different. You feel me? That shit makes me look at Diddy. I mean, not Diddy. That shit make me look at Biggie different. Everybody who was signed to Bad Boy is different. Cause I believe, hold on, twin. Cause I believe like Biggie was gay as fuck now. Biggie's hard as fuck, bro. Cause it's a video where they was in the camera, him and Biggie was like rubbing a glazing his shoulder with his fucking face. You saw that video?
Yeah. But I believe Biggie, the reason why whenever you look at old pictures of Biggie in the studio or whatever,
yeah,
and you see how his eyes be cocked to the side,
yeah,
I believe that's why he learned how to cock his eyes like that, so he could always keep one eye on Diddy at all times.
Yeah. Or I believe, or it might have been that he got skull fucked by Diddy so fucking hard that his eyes went cockeyed.
Oh, that's kind of fucked up.
Hey, yo, bro. Y'all gonna hear a lot of shit talking on this podcast, cause like, we talk a lot of shit. We just brutally honest, bro. We brutally honest. Just like how when we make it big and become mainstream artists from underground artists, we want y'all to be honest with us. And y'all make y'all podcast. You feel me? So, yeah. I feel like Diddy's a zesty ass nigga and ain't no way around it. And it's a whole lot of motherfuckers, bro. Like, it's a whole lot of different YouTubers all around the world. I don't know if Y23 done seen it or not, but it's a whole lot of different YouTubers around the world who done actually snuck in this nigga's abandoned house and like still found bottles of baby oil. and they actually made it on the property. There's cameras all around that nigga's property, even though it's abandoned, because they still taking shit out of it because it's a big ass house. It's Diddy, but and you got to think, a lot of sexual functions happened there at that house. So like
a lot of fucked up shit happened at that house.
You got to think. So, and I'm not sure Y2. I'm pretty sure Y2 done seen it because he watch a lot of YouTube as well, and does his homework as well. So I'm feeling like it's a whole bunch of YouTubers that it's a whole bunch of YouTubers for a fact that I done watched that done snuck in this nigga house and actually done made it past the cam and done made it inside the shit and found baby oil in the bathroom parts of the fucking house still.
They ain't take all the baby oil out of his house?
Hell no, obviously not, bro, because I've watched like physical YouTubers. They have the camera in front. They be like, oh, this is such and such. YouTube, subscribe, hit that like button. ... We are now in front of the diddler's house. We are now in front of Diddy's house and such. Each of them start off different. But my favorite one is when he said, we are now in front of the diddler's house. Oh, the baby oil bandit himself.
The baby oil bandit.
You a booty bandit in prison fucking other niggas. Yeah. Who else is I'm not even finna talk about. I say who else is a booty bandit. Dang. Who else we got to touch on?
I don't know.
How do you feel about that I Show Speed and Ashton Hall race?
Oh, I didn't really see it.
You didn't really see it? Yeah. Bro, it was like something about, okay, Ashton Hall is supposed to be this like big ass Instagram fucking star or whatever and shit like that. He's supposed to be this big ass Instagram star, fitness trainer or whatever have you. And the nigga Speed was reacting to him. Speed made a whole fucking reaction on Ashton Halls on how fast he is and shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
This nigga said he's slow as fuck. So moral of the story, fast forward, they met up somewhere in a grass field and they raced it out. And not only did that nigga Ashton fall on his ass, that motherfucker lost by like 2 cars.
Bruh.
Like it was you can literally fit 2 cars in between the gap between him and Speed. Speed cleaned his ass up. But how do you feel about, and then I love Danny LaBelle's content, the dude who races beside the cars with the different costumes on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
He beat him too, but I like his content. He wasn't talking shit like Ashton did. Ashton deserved that ass whooping. But Danny, I fuck with them. And Danny and I Show Speed has natural respect for Danny. I can tell that Speed has respect for Danny. All the other motherfuckers he races, you can tell he don't got no respect for him, but he actually fucks with Danny a lot. And it was just a fun brother to brother thing.
Yeah.
But like, I know I'm calling Speed out. I feel like Speed, you kind of scary, bro. I feel like you kind of scary when it comes to Tyreek Hill. Don't worry, I'm gonna tag you in this video. In this podcast. And I know you gonna get it because you be on the net like crazy. So with that being said, like, bro, I'm going to tag you in this podcast, and I feel like YBC Quan, I feel like you scared to race Tyreek Hill of the Miami Dolphins, the fastest man in the NFL. What you think?
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, my boy done called you out. And I done seen multiple videos where he done called you out, and you have yet to respond, my boy. But you quit to respond to everybody else.
Yeah.
And then I'm just speaking facts now, twin. I fuck with you, Speed, and I fuck with your content heavy, and it's all love this way. But I feel like you need to handle that with you being an athlete influencer. You feel me?
Yeah.
But you also lost to Noah Lyles. You also lost 100K to Noah Lyles. And I think he's an Olympic sprinter. You also lost to him. And I also want to see you race Gout.
Gout.
Yeah, it's a 16-year-old track phenomenon named Gout, and he breaking Usain Bolt's records.
Shit.
So I want to see you race Gout too. If Gout don't want to make the call out, I'm making the call out for him. This is Gout's call out. Race me, Speed. Race me, Speed, and this is Gout's call out. If he don't want to call you out, I'm gonna call you out for Gout. I think he from Australia. That's why his name's like Gout.
Yeah.
Like, but he's fast as shit. At 16 years old, he's faster than Usain Bolt was his age. That's a fast motherfucker, bro. At 16, motherfucker, bro. Like, he's not even old enough to be in the fucking the Rio yet. You feel me? The Rio Olympics.
Yeah.
Bro, and the problem for the Rio Olympics is barely growing facial hair right now. Just think about it. Like, this nigga has no facial hair. He's a baby face. Look him up. Killing shit. And I don't think you can beat him either, Speed. But what you got to say? Anything else you want to touch on? Let me see.
No.
It got to be something else. Cause it's like, yo, we had like thought of like a whole bunch of shit for y'all to talk about. We had a bunch of shit to talk. What do you feel about, okay, I'm about to call him out, y'all. I'm about to call Y2 out on his bullshit right quick. What do you think about Bad Baby's plastic surgery? I have y'all know that he is a major Bad Baby fan. He's in love with Bad Baby. That is his celebrity crush.
Bruh.
How do you feel about that nose job, buddy?
I fuck with it.
Ew, bro.
Fuck with it.
It looked like a fat bitch sat on her face.
Bruh, I feel like she's still cute.
I mean, she can rap. I give her the props. She hard as fuck when it comes to spitting fire. She can get in that microphone and do her thing. But like that, she didn't have to do that to her nose, son. Like that, she look like a bicycle seat.
She still look cute.
She talking about she still look cute. This nigga need help, bro.
Bruh. Don't get on my girl like that, cause you was trying to get on Lotto earlier too, and that's my other girl.
Hold on, cause Lotto's my bitch.
No.
Lotto is mine. You can have Bad Baby in that bicycle face. But that's mine. Psych, nah. I got an old lady. I got a fiance. But like, that's my celebrity crush though. Just like my old lady, her celebrity crush is NLE Chopper. Yeah. Shit just got quiet as fuck for a minute. But yeah, bro. When we get done, remind me we gotta tag Speed. You know how to tag people, right?
Yeah.
I'm asking him dumbass shit on the podcast to make y'all laugh. But anyway, like let me see, cause it's something else. Bear with me, y'all, cause I smoke a whole lot of fucking gas and ganja, so my mind is working with like 2% brain cells and 100% dumbass. So like, give me a minute and then it'll start coming to me of what the fuck we were supposed to be talking about next. Damn, what the fuck was it, yo? Oh, I know what it was. Okay, boom. How do you feel about, even though this happened like, well, no, this actually happened this year, but I'm gonna speak on it now. Fuck it. How do you feel about Chris Brown and Quavo's beef from the Migos?
I ain't really pay that much attention to it, to be honest.
You didn't really pay attention, so you didn't hear the diss between Quavo and them?
Yeah, I heard it or whatever, but I was more focused on Drake and Kendrick. Oh, that's another thing we gotta talk about. But yo, like Quavo, you got killed, bro. I'm not even gonna cap you down. You got killed by Chris Brown on y'all little beefing spree, bro. Cause I heard your diss to Chris Brown, Quavo. That shit was weak as fuck. That shit was weak. Chris Brown killed your ass, and he's an R&B singer, a dancing ass nigga. With that being, this nigga Chris Brown dropped a diss to Quavo called "The Weakest Link," right? And then on the you guess what the cover art was, twin? It had a picture of Quavo eating the glizzy.
And then in one of the lines, Chris Brown said, "You the weakest link out of your crew. Let's keep it 100, nigga." Speaking straight facts. Is that not a fact? Quavo is most definitely the weakest link out of the Migos.
Yeah.
He's speaking facts, and then he said something about your last trade. No, your last album was just some bullshit. No, your last album was a weed trade, just some bullshit that we can roll up on. Killing his shit, and then he said something about, damn, what he say? He said you just something about you got bodied by a singing nigga. He said a whole lot of shit in that motherfucking whatchamacallit. He say I'll put a Migo on a ventilator. Hey yo, bruh. He say, and it's crazy how when Takeoff died, everybody wished that it was you instead.
Oh shit.
Oh my God, he killed your shit. And then he bring it up because I forgot how they family tree works in the Migos. Because I thought at first when they first came out, I thought the Migos was all brothers. But one of them is an uncle of one of them.
I think Quavo was the uncle.
Quavo was the uncle of Takeoff
and Offset.
And the Offset and Takeoff are cousins.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, bro. How you gonna be the oldest? So with you being the uncle, not necessarily, but I promise you 9 times out of 10, you the oldest, Quavo. So with you being the uncle, with you being big uncle, you supposed to be the hardest nigga out of them, ain't it? Or am I thinking wrong? You supposed to be showing the youngins how to do it. But to me, Takeoff was the hardest one. Mm-hmm. Everything Takeoff dropped was a hit. Like, he was just different with his shit. And that shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit touched my heart when he died. What you think?
Yeah.
It really touched me hard. I said it touched me heart. It really touched my heart. But now we finna touch on that goddamn, the beef that everybody was more worried about. The Drake and the Kendrick beef. Let's let my boy Y2 speak on that.
Kendrick better.
Kendrick's better?
That's all I gotta say.
Go into depth.
That's all I gotta say.
Go into depth, twin. Like, you gotta explain to the people, like, why do you think that Kendrick's better? Because I agree with you, but you gotta...
Bruh, because Drake, everything he dropped was... First off, get this out the way, point blank period. Drake don't even write his own shit.
Yeah, that is true. Drake does have a ghostwriter.
Drake don't even write his own shit.
Well, I can't lie. His old shit, like when he first came out, like with headlines, all that shit.
Don't write his own
I'm
shit.
saying headlines and all that shit was him. He written all like that. Baby, you my everything. You all I ever wanted. We can do it real big, bigger than you ever done it. When he Best I Ever Had came, he wrote all that shit. But like his newer shit, like ever since 2016 and up, he has had a ghostwriter. You are absolutely right. But I will give him props to say the grassy Drake wrote his own shit.
Yeah.
But you right about far as nowadays, bro, he has a ghostwriter. So go ahead.
And yeah, if you got a ghostwriter, it's just, what's the point?
And then the piggyback off of what Y2 said, bro, I feel like, bro, if you gonna have a ghostwriter, at least make sure your ghostwriter is fire. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie, some of the shit he dropped was but some of the shit Drake was dropping against Kendrick was ass. I ain't even gonna lie. What you think?
Yeah.
Some of it, like, what's that one song he dropped? Well, damn, I can't think of the fucking song right now. It's I think it's called Shots Taken, I wanna say. But his performances be so hard as fuck, right? But he never matches his song. He never matches his fucking song, bro. Like, for example, you ever seen on the reel or Facebook where he came out, or I had told you about when he had came out on stage? I forgot, like, what show he was at or what concert he was at doing. He had came out with, like, holes in, like, his outfit, yeah, and it had smoke coming out like he had been shot up.
Yeah.
That was kind of hard. Drake did his thing on that, but the songs wasn't matching the energy of his performance attire.
Yeah.
You feel me? Kendrick, on the other hand, that nigga made the world go stupid with Not Like Us.
Bruh, I think I seen a video of Drake performing Not Like Us.
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
Ain't no way you riding dick.
Yeah. he was performing Not Like Us.
He's glazing hard.
And that was a diss on him, and he was performing the fucking song that he got dissed on.
He was, and then it clearly says in the song, "Hey Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to Cell Block 1."
And Drake was turning up to it.
Yo. But yo, Kendrick had the whole world and still has the world going stupid currently, because I bump it still. Not Like Us. That whole album that Not Like Us was on was stupid. What else is on that album? Not Like Us.
TV Off, Peekaboo.
TV Off, Peekaboo. What's that song with him and her?
I can't remember.
Fuck, you know what I'm talking about though? That shit's so fucking hard. Shout to her too, because her is most definitely a talented female artist in the game right now. What you think?
Mm-hmm.
Her got that shit. She got it. She's talented as fuck. But yeah, back to fucking Kendrick. Kendrick went ape shit on motherfucking Drake ass on that Not Like Us. Like, I was like, when I first heard that shit, I was like this, slow. I was like, ain't no way he talking about Drake like this. He going stupid. Like, what was your first reactions when you first heard, your first time ever hearing Not Like Us?
I was surprised.
And then the beat, how does it come on? It's like, because the way it comes on is weird to Not Like Us. The way Not Like Us comes on is weird. And it's, to me, it was kind of caught me for a loop at first. You feel me?
Yeah.
Kind of threw me for a loop because I didn't really understand about like what. I was like, what the fuck? And then he started rapping. And then he performed it at the Super Bowl this year. This year's Super Bowl. He did a performance at the Super Bowl and he had Serena Williams doing the crip walk on stage. That was so fire. Man. But yeah, to agree with you, I really agree that Drake ain't fucking with Kendrick.
Nope.
He's not fucking with fucking Kendrick. Lotto's not fucking with Pluto. I mean, no. My bad, Lotto. Pluto's not fucking with Lotto, but Pluto is hard.
Yeah.
And I feel as though I show speed, you need to race the motherfuckers that I told you to race, nigga. Like, I'm finna tag you in this video, in this podcast, when I post it on my tube. And I'm gonna tag you in that shit. And it's gonna be that. But like, damn, I think we really touched up on everything though. What you thinking?
Yeah, that sounds like everything.
Man, it's your boy YBC Quan.
It's your boy Y23 Chucky.
And this Get It Started podcast.
Pew, pew, pew.
We out, pussy.
See you in the next one.